So what I have in front of me is your slideshow. So what I'm going to show you how first to do is put in some music, and then I'll show you how to make some additional slides. So there's a couple ways you can insert some music. I think the one that will go across both our versions of PowerPoint, since mine's older than yours, would be this one where you insert up here. So we click on insert and we go down until we see sound and music. From there we click on file, and then this screen comes up. What you want to take note of is you want to be looking over in this places column right here, and you want to go to the one that says, yours won't say Apple user, but it'll have this house by it. That shows up all your desktop documents, downloads, things like that, because then that will direct you to your music, sorry, not movies, music. And then for music, go to iTunes. Go to iTunes Music. It might be all right here by the name of the title of the actual song, but for some reason mine's not, so I have to go to iTunes Media and then to Music, which brings me to all the artists I have. So I'm just going to go to something right here. That's the artist. This would be their album, but if you click on the album you can see the different songs themselves. So I'm just going to pick this one. That's the song. You actually can play it right here. You're hearing it. So that's what it sounds like. And then you can insert it. This says, how do you want the movie to start in the slideshow? The movie isn't actually a movie, it's just the sound, that music that you put in, and I would think that you would want it to start automatically, so that's what I'm going to do right here. So right when you push the start of the slideshow, the music's going to come on and things like that. So automatically, and right here is your little sound thing. Now this you can move to wherever you want, and it is actually going to stay there on the screen. So what you want to do is make it as small as possible by dragging the right hand in. Just make it a little bitty tiny thing, and then you can move it to an inconspicuous spot, like right there. It's symmetrical, so no one will really notice that it's actually there. But you still need to see it in case you want to edit, because if you click off of it, you might have seen this change over here. That's because when I click on it, this other menu comes up, and this menu you want to kind of mess with a little bit. The play, I've noticed automatically, it'll start right away, but the problem is when you click to a new slide, the music stops. So what you want to do is across slides, so the music traverses across the slides when you click them. And then I feel like this hide during show button should hide that icon, but it really isn't for me, and I don't know why, but I'm just going to click it anyway. Maybe it'll work for you. But otherwise, since we have our music there, we're going to test it out right now. So to test it out, go to slideshow right here, or there's another button down here. So either one works. See how our music comes on right away, and the icon, you barely can see it down here. And you could even move it into the black. It might show up even less there. But now I'm going to push spacebar or right arrow. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. And those are going to traverse me to the next slide. Notice how the music is still playing now. Still playing. Okay? So that's how you do the music. To get out of this full screen mode, push the escape button and it'll take you out. Alright, so that's that. Now you want to know how to insert a new slide, so that is really easy. You can do Shift Apple N, or just insert new slide. Or if you want to duplicate one, click on it and then insert it. So I'm just going to hit new slide, and then you see it, it's right here, and then it has that same formatting, the same background. You can type your text there, do bullet points down here again. You can go over to this little side outline bar and you can move it to a different position. So now that's the third slide and this is the fourth slide. You can move it back things like that. So that's all I have. I'll talk to you when I get home about the other stuff if you need more help. Bye.